Yo, check me out. I'm Elder B. Wow, it's been 2 months. 2 months and 2 days, to be exact. See if I still know how to do whatever it is we do here. Welcome back to another Back in My Day Friday. It looks like I'm screaming at you. Let's turn that down a touch there. 2 months and 2 days later, but we're jumping right back into it. Back into Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire, the first playthrough of mine. We're on day 4. Day 4. Yeah, that sounds right. That looks right. When we last were playing, we started the Rites of Rulership. We started to liberate some villages, or a village rather. Coincidentally found the one that we were assigned. Accidentally. I mean, planned. Whole thing. It was intentional. No, it wasn't. And the intent was that we were going to keep doing villages until we kind of stole some from the other contestants in the Rites of Rulership. But I think what my thoughts were that we're just going to keep going. I don't really want to slog out the story too much. I feel like we're on day 4. I feel like we could have been where we are in like 2 hours if we had played this through previously. So let's not prolong the inevitable. I'm blabbing at you far too much. We'll talk a little bit about what's been going on, what's coming up for the channel, updates for computer and all that good stuff as we play the game. So without any more nonsense, well, without this nonsense, tea of the evening is Earl Grey. It's time for Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. Such epic menu music. Let's cut that and listen to some crazy sound effects. We're not starting new. There we go. Night, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's always nice to see you not forget about me after 60 plus days. I hope you've been doing well. Had a great summer. I guess we're almost kind of on the tail end of summer, realistically. But I hope it's going well for you. Good to see you as always. I always forget I have to turn the sound, like, almost off. What? We had a... Oh, we didn't sleep. Okay. To remember how to play this game, too. Okay, it's nighttime. Got it. So we saved end of day, not the next day. That makes sense. I did get slightly frightened there. It's like we're waking up half dead with our gyro taco. I was wondering last week when you would be back again. Yeah, originally the 7th? 6th? Next Friday was the intended return date. Yeah, I do keep the YouTube, which I know that's not where you're viewing, but the YouTube schedule is always up to date date-wise, and then I try and clean Twitch up. Obviously, that wouldn't have helped you if you were thinking about it last week. But thank you. I appreciate you keeping me in your thoughts. All has been well. Been away for work. 2 months living in a hotel. Very exciting. As exciting as that could be. Not nice hotels. That's different. That would be okay, but... Alright, I don't know why we're hungry when we have food. The other thing... Oh, so I've thought about this game, actually, on several occasions there. How many times... There's stuff in here, I don't even remember, like, what this stuff is. Inventory was here, right? Yeah, with obnoxious noises. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of crap that I don't even know, like... Like, do we have that? Is that on us? Where are we? What are we doing? Yeah, we cleared the village out, and I know we got a bunch of stuff. I think we're all out of health. I think, yeah, when we got into our last fight with the boss, I think, we had used our last health potion. But my thought was, you're gonna, like, put that on the ground or something, aren't you? I don't remember how to clear this. Anyway, that I could have put the health potions in the hot bar, and I totally neglected to do so. I had that random thought, like, 2 weeks ago. I was like, why didn't you put... Idiot. Were you traveling around the country or stuck in one place? So, a little of both. Stuck in one place to then travel around the country from that location. Mostly East Coast on the both months, actually. I don't know why that confused me that he's lifting the rug. We'll see how today goes, guys. It's I'm being thrown off by everything. All right, we have plenty of food. I don't know why we don't auto eat, but what are you gonna do? Oh, this will be the other interesting thing too. Are we going to remember where things are? And running back and forth like crazy. We do need to go pick up some more pills for sure. I think in the spirit of expediting our little adventure here, this is not where I want to go. We'll just go right to the palace and talk to them about completing the rites and see what's up with that. Yeah, voluntarily worked not from my home base, if you will. So for the whole month of June, the whole month of July, the wife and I picked up shop, if you will, and hung out elsewhere. Got to do some cool stuff though. Went and saw Harry Potter, the Broadway show, which was super cool. I recommend it. We went to Universal Studios, which I haven't been there in, I don't know, 15 years. So that was a good time. Lots of cool stuff. What day of the week is it in game? Shut up, Salim. Did we bet on the fights before your hiatus? I really think that we did. Wasn't there... It tells you, right? Like the number of the day is on the deal. It's always so creepy how she's just sitting there hanging out in the chair. Okay, we need a ton of these. We also need to sell a bunch of crap. Does it matter where we sell to? I don't remember. Give me like 10 of these. Probably should buy way more than that too.
Hey, thanks. This will really help.
Shush, Salim. Just shush. Did we get free stuff? Why do I feel like we got free stuff? Maybe?
We're selling all kinds of healing pills and poison cure pills these days. I kind of wish people would go back to just needing the stamina.
Stamina pills for dates. Behave yourself, Salim. Yeah, let's definitely check the, Alright. A little laggy there. You don't notice the age of the graphics until you, like, how that dude was standing right here. That's the first time you really pick up on, like, oh, look at this. I think she heals us. Yeah, does she, is it just heal or is it stamina as well? Let's pop back in there.
Good to see you again.
You're always nicer to me than I deserve. Ollie, what's up, bro? Yeah, because it's,
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, you have to be hurt.
You have to be hurt. Help you?
Yeah, that's what it is. How's it going? It's going good, man. Going good. I was thinking about you the other day. Morgan and I have been playing the crap out of Deadfall. We finally got the rifle and got out with it. So I was thinking about how we met, you and I.
Talk that you might be the next king of Silmaria.
I don't know why I'm talking to him. Yeah, dude, so tomorrow's supposed to be DayZ, right? But I think I'm gonna play Project Zomboid with build. Oh, come on, man, with your weird little squatty stand. With Build 42 just releasing, I think I'm trading out Saturday Z for Project Zomboid for a couple sessions. We'll see though. How you doing, man? How's it been? You been streaming it up? Dude, I was just saying I might start Zomboid again too. I don't have Steam open. Let's take a breather. I gotta check. Oh, let's not check on that menu though. I forget when the last time I played Zomboid was. I've never played 42. I never did the unstable bit for it. Let's see here. Taking a break from the game to search stuff on my phone. Zomboid. I haven't played it since August of 24. And I have 153 hours in it. So I feel like it's time to revisit. Busy trying to make time for gaming, but I've ran some DayZ recently. Hell yeah. What you been playing? We've just been playing the crap out of Deadfall, man. Like, really nothing else. We played a little bit of Banov, but mostly Deadfall. Okay, did we get a coin or something? Wasn't there something that we got? Yeah, okay. I'm assuming if we show that to these homies, that they'll let us in. Maybe? It's weird this is closed.
This is the Hall of Kings.
Huh, okay. Maybe we do need to do some of the other villages. I've kind of thought that was like was just going to be a bonus, but I guess that's a necessity at this point. Ignores any attempt at conversation. I was doing Cherno. Always the classic. Yeah, we hit a little bit of Zero Cherno the other day too. Played through the Walking Dead games recently. It was fun. The Telltale games, that's the only ones I've played of those. I'm not I don't think I've played any others. Rite of Freedom. I didn't know these were posted on here. Maybe need to wait until the deadline day. I don't remember. I was kind of like, when I was thinking about this the other day. Oh, okay. This is cool too. Noxos freed. I don't remember what or how long they gave us to kind of get through that. Puka miso is never not going to be funny to me. Oh man, this is the problem with walking away. I don't remember who we thought was the turd. I think Gort, just because of his name. He thinks he's like Madonna or something. Madonna is always such a terrible example of the one names. That's not just the case anymore. Contestants and rights are expected to drive the mercenaries away soon. That's very descriptive. Okay, so yeah, we can, I think we can just kind of make progress on this and beat these guys away with a stick if we need to. Is Dead Parent open during the day? I don't think we can get in there until nighttime to check the status of our bet. Let's go try though. Yeah, Telltale. I think I did. I mean, it's not a spoiler for you, obviously, but what was his name? Lee? It's Lee, right? Lee, and the little girl's name was like a cute little girl name. Wow, I've forgotten all. I don't remember that at all. Can't get in here, huh? Just monkey arm knock. Clementine, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's not forget the bet. You've obviously remembered better than I have, Knight. Lee and Clementine. Yeah, I always liked that, like, no matter what you decided in those games, like, it was bad for somebody. There was no, like, positive outcome. Somebody was going to be upset, no matter what you picked. And then it would show you, right, like, Guy A is really happy with your decision, but Lady B is very upset with you. You're like, okay, it's just life, isn't it? She's like 16 in the last game. That's cool how they did progression with it. It feels very, and I say this, I've not really played them, but it feels very Last of Us precursor with kind of the characters that they've got going on with that bad boy. Okay, can we not scroll? Was that not a thing? I thought we could scroll. This is Naxos, right? Isn't that our sigil? Yeah. So this is Liberated. So I guess we're going here next? Or is that a town? This is closer. So for sake of laziness, don't go in there. Let's go hit this up. All right, Gorman. Let's see if I remember how to fight. Nope, I sure don't. Okay, we got this. We got this. I think we're like significantly stronger too. Please do better. There we go. There we go. Am I poisoned? What's yellow health? That's weird. Like Winnie there. Bam! Don't forget magic. We have no magic, do we? I don't think we are capable of said ability. Yeah, we are magicless, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we can walk around with that. Let's get out here and do a little save action as well. Maybe you threw stuff. I absolutely remember we'd throw the crap out of rocks. Speaking of, I didn't sell anything. Yeah, we need to go back, unfortunately. Oh my god, and stop listening to that terrible thing. Yeah, the rocks. The cresting throw of the rocks. Let's de-arm ourselves. Scares the villagers. I think I'm going to spend the entire first in-game day just running back and forth trying to remember what the hell we were doing last time. Yeah, I've got arrows too, right? But we don't have a bow of any flavor, so I think we'll just go back up merchant style and just sell the crap out of everything we've got, essentially. So as I'm running around, chicken and head and missing and all that good stuff, I guess we can just give it to. Let's steal our puppy friend's
Namaste,
gold here.
and may you be having
Wolfie.
a pleasant day.
I forget his ridiculousness. Oh, I didn't even know you could do this. I didn't know you could talk to him over there. How did you sell stuff? Balloon painting. Oh, Wolfie.
Welcome, he who will be king. I have no doubt that you shall be whatsoever you desire to become.
Sarah, that sounded shady. There we go. Sell something. Yeah, it has to be an option. You have no items. Okay. So it is specific. Yeah, I've been thinking about the channel. I'm torn on the schedule. I really like the Friday, Saturday. I like that it's not too much. I like that it's not like, well, at least in my eyes, it's not too little. There's so many games that I'm like yet to touch that I want to add to the schedule, and I want to bring back the before the window closes and the pre-purchase preview and all that good stuff. I think we have swords. We're gonna go sell the tough guy down here. But I don't want to inundate a schedule, and it's more fun when we do a Friday, Saturday, and then like see you next week, as opposed to, you know, just kind of like constantly streaming just because new games are out. So I hadn't quite decided yet.
Nice dealing with you.
He's so aggressive. Nice dealing with you. I don't know what these are for yet. We have arrows and nothing to shoot them. Are they heavy? Yeah, wait, total weight 11, 10. Yeah, a fifth of a shield. Let's just ditch all this stuff. We'll be able to get some. I have 111? I didn't pick up that was the quantity. Holy crap, okay. Yeah, let's at least do like half of them here.
You think I'm made of money? We got a deal.
Alright, Grumpy, calm down. We'll definitely ditch the spearheads, because I have no idea what those do. Might be able to recycle it. I'm assuming you could make a spear, maybe, but yeah, let's not do that. How's our weight now? Okay, we still have a bunch of garbage. Oh my god. Oh, it's so obnoxious. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. Let's go heal up. It's probably, yeah, it's like the end of the day already. Alright, at least we're back, relatively back on our toes though. Back on our feet. We're not on our toes. That would be bad. So let's go get a healing. We'll go to Dead Parrot, and we'll see if we can venture outside. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. What's happening?
You have been injured.
Oh, okay. It's automated. Okay.
Please allow me to heal
It's like,
your wounds.
she's tractor beaming me.
There now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better?
I almost need to be able to,
see you
like,
again.
hurt myself. I know that sounds odd, but since she refills your stamina, too, to come in here hurt is the way to do it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be picky on what games I'm on what games I'm putting on a schedule on like an off time. Like the Tuesday, I think, is when we were doing the before the window closes segments. I think those are better suited for YouTube videos realistically, but it makes itself after you stream it. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Save. I think I said we were gonna save like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, and did no such thing. Let me go see if this is open. It's not. 6? I feel like 6 is the time. I didn't even do a day 9. I'm slacking, Knight. I'm slacking. I'm a mess. Let's do like... Well, it's fine. We already blew it. We'll just do a generic for now. Yeah, and I think the excitement for upcoming games is in largely part due to I'm going to order a new rig tonight. Now, it sounds funny playing a game from... What did we determine this is from? Like, was it... It's not like 93 or 94 or something like that, was it? I'd have to look it up. I don't remember. But to play a game from the 90s, essentially, and then be like, yeah, it's time for a new computer. Seems a little off, but that being said, it's time for a new computer. So probably when we end stream tonight, if not tomorrow, the new computer will be on order. So that'll kind of open the door, right? Like, we're going to start streaming in at least 1080. I'd like to stream in 1440. We'll see. I obviously haven't played that yet. But the 720, I know, for some folks is a little painful to watch. Not for this game. But, you know, we're at least stepping it up to 1080. But most likely 1440. And, I don't know. Maybe I'll record in 4K. We'll see. There's going to be some nonsense going on with that. But that's to come for sure. Let's go get some rocks. We are lacking. So that's a thing. New computer. Probably no change to the schedule as I'm yakking about it. I'm kind of thinking about it too. And I feel like this just feels right. You know, we'll do some offshoots. Western Rye, for instance, is coming out. I don't know if they're coming into early access. I think it's releasing into early access. Let's do a save outside here because this is potentially going to be a quick in and out. We haven't. I don't even. Who's Peggy? What's happening? I don't know. I think we can take exploring and go with that. And the developers from that game were super cool to hang out with and chat with and stuff. So that'll be a thing. Otherwise, oh, these guys are just hanging out. They have no idea. Let me pause this for a second so I can scroll back up. I missed. Okay, that's right. Scarlet Deer Inn released recently. I feel like we have to play that. As ridiculous as an experience as it was, I think that has to happen. Okay. Are we going to rock this guy? Oh, no, we're not going to do any such thing. Oh, okay, okay. I'm looking at him instead of fighting him. That was interesting. I don't like that, when they can, like, block each other. There we go. I think we are doing better at surviving. It's a stat thing more than it's a me thing. I'm sorry, I'm yelling at you over the volume here. Oh, jeez. Run! I also talked about hotbarring this and did no such thing. There we go. That's how the pros do it there. I always think it's funny too when you you just straight up call out the Romans. Like, these are still people. You know, you're like, ah, oh, terrible Romans invading our villages. Kind of like how the Russians and Chinese are always the bad guys in like all military shooters. Those are people like buying these games. Heal it up. I wonder if I can get swings in fast enough. That picks it up automatically, right? Yeah, okay. That's the second time there's been a splash there. True, the Romans are the baddies from the past. It's funny how, like, people just take over, right? Like, you know, the Romans go around, conquer everything, then they get disposed, then it's the Brits, like, ah, these evil people that colonize everything. They're terrible. Okay, next, it's our turn. Alright, I guess we should start clearing houses. Maybe you can fish here. I was like, are they shooting arrows and it's missing? Like, what's this excessive splashing everywhere? Alright, let's get a, I guess we could save mid-fight though, right? It seems kind of cheesy, but we're gonna do it. That was very dramatic. It was like they were surrounding me there. I keep forgetting it's middle mouse to block, not right click. I think one of them is the boss. He's kind of kicking the crap out of me here. Please turn around. Yeah, I think the guy in the top there is the boss. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was just bad hits. Just some drachmas. Yeah, we did not nearly get enough healing pills, potions, pills. But hopefully they'll last. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's to be expected, right? It's a 3D game. But I didn't know if it was going to register that, like, there's crap between me and him. He's like, I'm not standing here so you hit me with your rocks. It barely hit him, too. That's funny. Oh! He strafed his way back to it. Yeah, this is definitely a fishy spot, huh? That dude killed his own guy. He's gonna get a medal. I don't really want to pick up all their crap because it's just gonna make me super heavy, but you know, what's the point otherwise, right? Picked up 2 rocks. I don't have time for you, man. Somewhere in here there's a boss. Ooh. Stop in the middle of the fight and fish. Hang on, guys. I'm hungry. Give me a second. My stamina's lacking, too. That sucks. I'm not faced the right way, and it's, like, freaking out. Yeah, I was about to say my stamina's gonna be a problem, too. Don't we have pills? We do. I think we need to, like, just drop a bunch of shields. 16 shields. That was badass. Coming in. I probably should have saved. Yeah, I should have saved. I like how the guy in the corner is just like, let me take his boys out. No, come down here. Yeah, he hit his own guy. I mean, I stop in the middle of the fight to take a pill, so I might as well stop in the middle of fighting fish. Okay, the other guy's loose. He's been released. I gotta kill this guy, so it's 1v1 here. Crap. We're both holding our shields at each other. I think the guy on the left was the boss. I hope. There's a big chest. Not doing too good. Knight, come on now. I thought we were doing great. Now we're not doing so great because of our lack of healing pills. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? What do you mean not too great? 500 schmackaroos? The quest item? Give me the goods. Give me the goods. That's pretty awesome. You can barely hear the sound of the remaining invaders. Getting hit in the back a lot. I'm always appreciative of your support, Knight. Thank you for... It's not that you're wrong. It's just the way that you go about saying it. We're wearing all this crap, right? Okay. And I'm assuming this is on us. Equip. Oh, okay. This is what you could be wearing This is what you are wearing. What it was... Seems very light for its size. I don't remember where we got that, let alone what it does. Yes, thank you for tinging over and over and over again. How can I look at you? Alright. Well, I guess we could just watch our stat change there. Armor class goes up, defense goes up by 50, strength by 50. Okay, I think defense will go with, because as someone has recently pointed out, I get hit in the back a lot. You're right, you're right. Oh, that's our 10 shields. How many shields do we have now? Less. 9 shields. At least we're not heavy. Okay, 2 sigils down. I don't even know how many... Were there 5, I think? 5 contestants? What time is it? Oh my god, it's nighttime. I think that went quite well. It could have gone better. Sure. But all things considered, second house searched, bad guys defeated, slam dunk. Except now you don't even know where the way out of the village is. Sprint, sprint, sprint. There we go. Dead parrot. Dead parrot indeed. Let's go there right now. Post haste. No more fights, please. If there's fights, we're running. Okay, good. They gave us a break. Save. Village 2, done. Let's see, what else? What else was I going to yak at you about? Computer, schedule. I think that's it. I think that was the abnormalities covered. Let's sprint. Let's get over there. We need our monies. And our next bet. We also are, did we already, I think we already registered for the next fight. On day 10, I think. Let's find out.
Dead parrot is open.
Dead parrot is open.
Okay, not quite the right inflection. I like too how I clicked him from like 30 feet away. he's shouting at me the current state of the business. This might click out for sound for a second. Hang on 1 second. Okay, now I'm screwing all sorts of stuff up. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. Streamy stuff. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Game time. Upstairs, right? Yeah. Let's take a stamina pill so we don't have to keep getting that. You feel like you just gulped an espresso. I don't feel... like, if you're a child, maybe. As an adult, if you gulp an espresso, are you like, oh wow, gee willikers. I'm so full of energy now. Okay, Gort, homeboy, yeah. So this was obviously right now, or earlier. Did we... We must have bet on that one, I feel like. Did we already bet on us? I'm not a betting guy. Like, I like to play blackjack, but I don't know... I'm assuming this means that they're... Yeah, you would win 3 times your bet if he wins, and 7 times for us. Wait, what if why can't I bet a bet against us? Take a dive here. New bet. Okay, so we've already bet on ourselves, but we were super cheap. So let's make sure. That we bet heavier. Yes. Yeah, statistics was not a course that I excelled in. Specifically, I was so lazy and for online school where you have to do participation posts, if you're not familiar with that. Like you go on the discussion board and it's like, who's this shady dude? Is he usually there? You have to be like, here's what I think about this latest peer-reviewed article. And it was like, it's statistics, dude. Nobody cares. So I literally didn't pass because I didn't do the discussion post. Yeah, we've obviously done this before. Doesn't seem too friendly or willing to talk. See? So it's almost, I was almost hesitant to read it because I was like, Knight, what's your problem with folks from South America? See if Guatemalan is there. U-Gate. Stupid automatic. Let's go see if U-Guard is there. I agree. Oh, I almost forgot about blowing all our money on terrible spinning knife games. He was off to the left, wasn't he? Yeah. Over here in the naughty stage. They're both here. I don't think they were both here last time. Hello, my friend. This is all new, too. That seems odd.
It is always a pleasure to see you. I heard you had entered the Rite of Rulership. I will be honored to help you by selling you information about your fellow associates in this contest.
Ooh, interesting.
There is much speculation around town whether any of you can complete the first rite. Some people think you are going to your deaths. I have complete faith in your abilities, however. If anyone can defeat the invaders, it will be you.
I'm glad somebody around here has some faith.
The fishing village you are supposed to free is to the southwest. It is well guarded, but if you do not take the guards out one by one, you will be overwhelmed. I would be most sad if you were not to survive.
Yeah, you'll be
There is
overwhelmed.
this little matter of a bet.
They'll stab you in the
see.
back.
Well, at least I am willing to bet on my friends.
Wagering for my
You
death.
are ruining my reputation as a businessman, asking for free information. However, I will let you know this. Magnum Opus may seem to be a pompous ass, but he is a strong fighter. He is the odds-on favorite to become the next king of Silmaria, except for you, of course.
Except for you, sure. So can we throw some money at him?
Oh, thank you. You are very generous.
One? I thought we were gonna buy. Maybe that was just a little tongue-in-cheek there. Buy some info.
Greetings again. The Rite of Rulership has begun, and the city is filled with rumors and speculation of who will become the next king.
His lip sync there almost matched up. It's pretty good. Yeah, so these are new
It is good to see you here tonight.
after we
Ferrari
started the
is
rites.
just pleased that you are not out accomplishing your first rite, as you ought to be.
It's already done, fellas. It's okay.
There is a lot of money to be made in times like this, if you are willing to take some chances. You are a risk taker yourself, I know. I am certain we will be of use to one another soon. We have been doing a lot of business here lately. People tend to drink more when times are troubled. The Rite of Freedom is a most dangerous mission. I advise you to take your time with it and take a lot of precautions.
Do not listen to him. He is just trying to delay you so you do not win.
Nevertheless, I am acting in our friend's best interest. Unless you have the healing and weapons you need, your life will be in grave danger. Silmaria can be very dangerous if you don't watch where you are going and watch where you've been as well.
I don't think we can.
I do not normally accept bribes. However, I'm willing to make an exception for special occasions.
Okay, he didn't actually take it. I was like, are you actually going to take my money with this cheesy little bribe thing? What time is it? Alright, it's late. Let's not do the old knifey throwy bits. Okay, let's do one game of knifey throwy bits. Yeah, if we don't, we've got the fight tomorrow, the arena fight. So we won't be able to partake. Don't we have to go give old Naughty Pants some money?
So, you want to play with me a little?
I think 3... This was the one that was pretty hard, though. Well, whatever. Let's try it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Save. Save indeed. Okay, this like filled up? I think I could hold it. Yeah, okay. Trying for blue. Not quite. This is really bad. That was not a good throw. Ooh, alright. These probably aren't matched up quite like they need to be, but we'll see. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't have enough,
You lose, sucker!
Shush you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We need to save. We need to get back to the room. We can throw money away later. Was this... This is the longer way, isn't it? No, this is the better way. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I verbalized this or not, but I was thinking about it. I suppose, since they're not running out the clock, if you will, the only thing I need to be careful about in the morning here is the timeliness for making it to the arena. So I need to go to the healers, pick up like 25, maybe 30 potions, sell some crap from weapons guy, and then get the hell out of here and go to the next town. Because number one, it's further away. Two, we've obviously been getting our butts kicked, so I need to make sure it's a lot more timely. It should be. I mean, you know, we're already pros at this, so... I'm kind of wondering if we should put some crap away. Was it chest? I think maybe the chest is where you could store stuff. But like the catapin and stuff like that. Because I have that for teleportation. Like, should I put the sigils in there? Like that kind of thing. I don't... This is just excessive at this point. Well, whatever. When we sell some... God, stop it. What's the quietest item that we can... No, that's still bad. Maybe that. Maybe we'll click that every time we come in here. Anyway, yeah, we need to sell the swords, 8 of our shields, and then we should be in at least better shape. Okay. The other thing I don't like about this type of bits in the game, it gets a touch repetitive, right? Like, we're constantly doing, you know, let's go to a village, let's fight a bunch of Romans. So hopefully, we either run out of time to do all of them, or... I think, what did we say? There's 5. So we have 3 more. Save game. Whatever day we are. What day are we? Let's be legitimate here. 10. I was just checking. It says you need to show your signal to the guards to win the right. That makes sense. You're not just going to be... I figured maybe you could just talk to them. But that makes a lot more sense. You do it for one of the others do. Oh, okay. Let's go do that right now then. Let's, that nails both goals, right? We don't prolong. We've already done 2. That's roughly twice as good as we anticipated. Let's not even waste time selling and all that crap. Let's head up there right now. Do that. Good catch on that. Otherwise, I would have been doing all the villages and ended up blowing that. Then we'll have plenty of time for the arena. Yeah, this is much better. I'm going to do a stat check here in a minute too, because I feel like, you know, do we need to go do some throwing or whatever else? I don't actually know how to even work out the other stats. So, you know, like in 3, you knew strength, intelligence, agility, like obviously throwing. You knew exactly what you needed to go do to work out your stats. So it's kind of interesting playing a new one. I guess 4 is the same way. I didn't really know it even with playing 4. You don't really know where should I be going to progress crap, but that's the fun. Okay, let's I have before rites and post. Oh, okay, got it. Yo, let me in.
Aurea, you have completed the Rite of Freedom. You will soon be summoned to the Hall of Kings.
And by soon, I mean immediately.
Gort, representative of Science Island, has freed the village from the invaders. He returned to the gates of the Hall of Kings before all others.
Ah, garbage.
He is the winner of the Rite of Freedom. However, it has been rumored that one of you has gone beyond the call of duty.
There we go.
One of you has freed more than just the village this rite has required. One of you has risked your life not once, but yet again in the cause of freedom.
And I hear
Who of you
he's
out
super
there
hot.
now lights the way of freedom?
Yeah, hold them up.
Prince of Shapir, you too deserve the praise of this rite. Both you and Gort shall share the title of winner of the Rite of Rulership.
I must protest this. Gort has clearly won by the rules of the contest.
A king is not judged by the rules he follows. He is judged by the rules he makes. This is not a contest to determine who can follow, but to determine who will lead.
Nice, go us.
The Prince of Shapir and Gort have both won this ritual.
I think Logos
It
killed
is
the
with
king.
great sorrow that I must now speak these words. One of the 5 who compete in the Rites of Rulership has fallen. Kokino Pukamiso
Not
was
Pukamiso.
found murdered outside of the city, beside a broken dragon pillar. He sought to free a village and win a throne. He lived with honor, but fell by foul means. He will not be forgotten.
Foul
The Rite of
means.
Freedom has ended. You will all be summoned for the next Rite of Rulership. Farewell.
Who's red coat guy up there? That's the dude who's in the blue parrot. Dismissed to rest up for the next rite. You then return to the Hall of Kings. Oh crap, are we gonna... I hope this is the same day, because I hope we don't miss the arena fight because of that. We also need to remember to visit the Science Island next to town. Yeah, we fixed the thing, right? And then I didn't want to spend the time because we were doing this crap, so we bailed.
Invaders have been driven from our fishing villages, and the Rite of Freedom has been completed. All of Silmaria rejoices
I think
at your
these are just like
action.
his chores.
This is
isn't
the
to be
second
king. This
Rite
is just
of
to clean up his
Rulership.
mess.
The invaders are led by a general named Claudius, who has the reputation of being a ruthless and powerful strategist. He and the rest of the Hesperian mercenaries are believed to be based on an island near Marite.
Spoke guy
You
time.
shall seek out this general and make certain that he shall never invade our kingdom again. Return with his shield. This is the rite of conquest.
So just roll up to the guy and be like, "Hey man, can I have your shield?" Then he hands the shield over, right? That's what they mean? Okay, are we same day? We are. Good. Okay. I was a little concerned. All right, stats. We're here, so we might as well look. Now I'm assuming, well, that ruins my assumption. I thought 5 was going to be max. Obviously not. Maybe 6 is. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good, actually. Swimming is garbage. Did we read a book? Yeah, we read a book to swim. What? He's going for a dance over here. All right. Let's go take care of some business. We're not doing the island stuff today. Poor Puka Miso. Miso. Puka. That guy. Okay. Return with the shield. Got it. That's exactly what that dude said. Assassination! This dude... Oh, wait. I'm sitting here judging... This one. Yeah, Gort. This wasn't here, was it? Stupid Science Island. Stupid scientists. With their science. Dragon pillar was shattered near his body. I thought they were referring to the pillars, like the broken pillars out in the wild. Current standings. Boo! I think that's who we're fighting tonight, right? Speaking of that, let's go do our pre-fight ritual of potion buying and calf lathering. I know we're like, you know, medievally times and such, but we've been wearing the same clothes the entire time. I feel like, you know, in an island nation with water that's running through the middle of town.
Good to see you again.
No, she's not going to heal me up. Give me some stuff. I don't think we can really sell anything to you, can we? Yeah, just your own potions. Here, buy these back from me. Alright, I know we're not doing like the fighty bad stuff as much. I mean, the general fight is probably not going to be any joke, but...
I'd really like to be able to sell stuff that cheap. Sure, that'll work.
Yeah. But that would be a good move. What does this do? Oh, fully restore. I mean, I feel like a few of those, probably not a bad idea. I keep clicking, and I'm sorry I keep doing that. That's got to be obnoxious.
I'd really like to be able to sell stuff that cheaply, but then I wouldn't be able... Sure, that'll work.
Bargain them down. How many stamina pills do we have? Says there's no time limit for this one. The others will not finish before you. Psh, that's right, they won't. That is good to know. I think we're still going to pursue it tomorrow. In-game tomorrow, regardless. What time are we looking at? Okay, we're less than an hour in. We're looking good on time. In the reels. Yeah, let's do, like, a good amount of these, too, here. I don't think I can get it that low,
Hey,
but...
thanks.
Oh, okay.
This will really help me keep the...
Cool. So that's looking good. We got yum-yums. I don't even know what... There we go. I don't... It's just like a vase, right? Carrying liquids. We don't need that in here. Let's keep these up the front. Up the front! Okay. Sell some crap. This was just like what we use outside, right? Yeah, okay. Well, this would have been helpful. Actually names the towns. Have we looked at this? I don't remember actually coming in here. Okay, if I were a bad guy, island name is a little telling. Serpenty, many head goodness. This one potentially also small, I would guess. But this looks very volcano-y. Volcanic island. So my money would be bad guy on that one. We'll probably just go here first, though. That seems like the low-hanging fruit. But those are problems for tomorrow. Yeah, right? That logic checks out. Weapons guy. Weapons guy. And then time. Okay. We have time. I feel like it's very unlikely with 30 healing and 15 stamina potions that Homeboy is going to get the best of us. Because I'm pretty sure it's just a regular fight, right? Volcano and bad guy goes hand in hand. He's like, oh man, I really wanted like the beachy island. But I'm a bad guy, so this is where I live now. Magic helm for 4,000? I feel like that's not something we have possession of. Whoa, we gotta have that. 10 grand. What does our sword do? We have this one, right? Yeah. 35. It's not... That's disparity there is wild. It's only slightly weightier. It does 5 more damage. For almost 20 times as much. Like 18 times as expensive. You're drunk. You're a drunk swordsmith. I wish we could see that too. That's expensive as crap also. Anyway. I think I was just curious if we were gonna get...
Nice dealing.
Dealing with you. If we were gonna get a bow in there, but obviously not. I know. Click, 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 click. I need to mute myself
Nice dealing.
before I do that. And with the new computer, it's like, do you want a mechanical keyboard? And I'm like, I think that sounds terrible for streaming. It's just going to be like crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, we have nothing to do for 6 hours. Why is this red? Just because it's down? Oh yeah, just a change in it. Okay. Can we swim? Burn some time swimming? Yep. I didn't even mean to do that. I don't know if you heard it. I did not click. Science. I guess this is more fun. You carefully remove your encumbering equipment. We still, like, are prepared to wear it, though, right? Yeah, okay, just took all that off. I want to try that one more time before we science. First, because that's awesome. But do we have... Okay, we don't have, like, an O2 bar stamina. Okay. I love the dive. I can't even call it that, since you don't breathe water. Okay, and there was a potion for this, too, if I remember right. I love the dive. What do we... Is it a name for that? There has to be a trademarked... A TM'd, if you will. That's awesome. Okay, that's good to know, though. I don't even think we knew that was there. Science. This way? Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, because there's a little cart. Let's keep an eye on this, and let's do this. I think I have a real science. What's really funny, this is how you know how repetitive my sense of humor is. That's exactly what I was thinking about when we were talking about going to science, and then, lo and behold, that's the name of the save file that I have. Exactly that. Okay, get in the cart, little man. That's that run. The creakiness, I thought it was on its way. Come on, little cart. I don't think we had to stop it. I think it stops automatically, right? Okay, bye. Maybe not so much. By the way, don't we have teleport magnets? We absolutely do. Honestly, I'm a little frightened. That's not the correct word, but we'll go with it. To use it, because I feel like there's no way it's a one-time use, right? Like, it's got to be a redundant use. Because the other one is in the... We just saw it. In the chest in the room. So yeah, good point. I forget about that every time we've been running home frantically. I feel like you can do this at any time, right? Like, it's not going to make you... Okay, maybe it is. It's multiple. Okay, good to know. Where are you going exactly? I'm just trying to get a cart. There we go. It actually did what I wanted. Yeah, that makes more sense. I think it was kind of expensive, right? When it started, so... we threw... No, okay. It's going. No? Yeah, we threw a rock. Dunk. Oh, okay. A little boat action out there too. Maybe you don't need to use canoe guy. Get out. I like how you have to hit the brake to get to stop on the other side, but over here it's just like, nah, it's cool. We'll give it to you. I think we got up here. Academy of Science, you two can have a career, successful research assistant for a brilliant scientist. Okay, do serious research. Here we go. Take the test. Purpose of science. The missing socks go. Let's go here. Little reference there, huh? Okay. I don't know what that was, but we'll find out. Goal of a true scientist. Get tenure to impress babes. I don't feel like... I feel like this is the only one that makes sense. Okay. You will have to do better than that. Okay. I wonder if that started over. What does every scientist need? To be able to spell Beetlejuice, to be able to tell the difference between a hawk and a handsaw, diploma from the Academy of Sciences, Sumeria. Let's go here. You definitely are a degree above the ordinary. Okay, that's exactly what was in the first right answer. What is a quark? I actually don't know the answer to that. That was your second wrong answer. Alright, is this going to kick us out? Why is science essential? Looks like number 1. The darkness of superstition. Essence of the scientists. See, whenever they're like a little cheeky in the answer, I'm like, well, they wouldn't do that. And that's not it. The body is not it. So here I'm going here. I like how to get into the academy to become this. You have to, like, well, what is a scientist? Trained brains are disdained. Trains are returning to an excellent environment for experiments. Best place in the world to be. Backbiting, plagiarizing, criticizing. Crazy old coots who think they should rule the world. Place where people who have no lives tell other people how to run their lives. Okay. So not those two. What is the academy? Excellent, exciting. This has got to be it, right? So there's 3 correct in a row. Hopefully that'll do the trick? No. Ludicrous. Rational ideal, ideology. Yeah. We don't like magic here. We've learned that. I wonder if I should have been paying attention to what the wheel is doing here. Delusion of tenure, bright young student with a brilliant career in the tremendous field of science research. Since it's to apply to be here, I feel like that's going to be it. Gets plagiarized by the professor, chief petri dish, and bottle washer. Yeah, I think it's here. Okay. Congratulations. Welcome. Okay, it's literally just like the door. You're now able to try to be a scientist. Let's get a B save in there. Now, it feels like that was 45 minutes in real time. Okay, we have a couple hours. We'll call it 3 hours to start scooting over to the arena. I think it opens set 4, though. We have a sweet pie chart. Pizza chart, excuse me. Isn't an artichoke like okra? Isn't it like crunchy on the outside? Bacon on the inside goodness? I'd have to look up what an artichoke is. I want to be a scientist. Okay, we won't... Okay. I guess we will take the test. What is a pheromone? It's not a sound. Stimulate behavior in another organism. I kind of feel like this is, you know, like those IQ tests where it's like whenever you would quit, that's when it would give you a high score. Heavenly body. Outside this planet's atmosphere / just joke.
That parrot is open.
What is a tachyon? No. Yup. What is a catalyst? Something that starts stuff. There we go. Okay. We're now a lab assistant for accidentally taking a test. Press to get your personal secret password. Fun math. Let's write that down. I feel like that's important. Secret scientific code. Fun math. Alright, let's not take any more tests right now, huh? I'm tested out. Blinky green screens are not to be had at the moment. Okay, we got homeboy up here. I'm assuming treadmill, ladder. People might think you are mad. Okay. We have conversations to have. Oh, it's Dr. Douchebag.
You mean you are not here to become a famous scientist? I'm afraid I'm very busy right now and have no time for salesmen, reporters,
Gort's the
adventurers, or
best.
other riffraff. I am head scientist and instructor at the Academy of Sciences here in Silmaria. Most of the scientists are on sabbatical right now. There was a little disagreement about one of the experiments. However, we are fully operational as an educational facility.
I feel like the science bit of it, just like Dr. What's His Nuts from 4, is just like an afterthought. Like hopefully they put some meaning into this.
You are wise to ask that. Pizza is the essence of scientific principles. A well-designed pizza is like a well-designed experiment, balanced and planned in every aspect.
Because like the pizza
crust
jokes,
must
it's
be
like,
crisp
okay,
and
haha,
to
in
the
4, but
point.
now it's like, okay,
Like the
move on.
hypothesis one seeks to prove by experimentation. The sauce must be the careful combination of the various substances distilled to their essence, like the exploration of a hypothesis of the experimentation. The cheese must be
Okay,
anchovies.
let's maybe skip pizza stuff, huh?
Science is the application of mathematics and reasoning towards solving the problems of the universe. For example, one could say that the flare of the hypothesis is equal.
He also is like painstakingly slow to listen to.
Other than a slight speech impairment, Gort is the perfect example of the self-made man. He is the very model of the Aristotelian ideal. Just look at that splendid cranium capacity. You will not find a finer specimen anywhere.
It sounds like they made Gort. And they're like, Gort should be, like, it's their experiment to make a Frankenstein king.
Science Island was constructed by careful scientific processes. It has all the necessary elements for research. A microscope for the minuscule and a telescope to explore the cosmos. There is a platform designed to land flying machines and a crane to retrieve subsea surface vehicles. There is also a slide for launching upper orbital artificial satellites.
That makes me...
Unfortunately, most of those things haven't been invented yet.
I was gonna say, that makes it sound like you can almost get, like, your own boat and stuff. That'd be cool.
When you come to the revelation that science is the ultimate adventure of a lifetime, you may return here to begin your academic career.
I like how he's, like, sassing us. Like, we've passed the tests, we're here, like, give me a break, bro. We have poison pills, right? We need them later. We do. There are other pills that we haven't bought, and I have no good reason for that either. So next time we're in there, we need to... There's, like, fire... I don't know, fire protection or whatever it was. That was kind of wild. So that's definitely stuff that I need to make sure we have.
Please do not touch the equipment. It is delicate and...
Okay, that's obviously going to kick us out into the ocean. Let's not do that. I guess that's how you return if you don't have a gondola waiting for you. Let's see. Oh, if you run on this, I'm assuming it'll elevator you up. Yeah. I thought this was ladder goodness. Gort.
Please do not touch the equipment. It is delicate and should not be touched by anyone other than a true scientist.
Talking to this dude, what do you mean?
Please do not touch the equipment.
Okay.
It is delicate and should not be touched by anyone other than a true scientist.
Yeah, I tried. Tall man, strange in proportion. This is Gort, right? Like, this is the head competition. It's like, he's not a dude? Oh, I see flickering screen. Let's avoid that. Did we? That was kind of weird. Oh, this is like the C retrieval nonsense. Is he going to tell me again the same thing? Or can we talk to Gort?
Please do not touch the equipment. It is delicate and should not be touched by anyone other than a true scientist.
I am unimpressed with Science Island. What is this thing here? Let's try a microscope. I'm assuming he's going to tell me the same thing. I'm sure I've tried this.
Please do not touch the equipment. It is delicate.
Okay.
And should not be touched
You can get boat with crane from ocean. Let's go out there. That was the first time it looked like it wasn't going to kick us off the island from the little slidey deal. Yeah, I'm assuming we can do... Crap, I hope this is another test. We can probably do more test crap, and it'll do... Okay. What's it look like? Because the boat's down here, so we'll do like a 2, and we'll try 2-2 and see what it does. Oh, it's in 5s. Okay. Well, let's do a true experiment and see how this works. Okay, I only changed one extension. And it's still... Yeah, that's very confusing. Let's put this way up and leave that and see what... Because it rotates, right? But, like, one of the items is rotate. I don't know why it comes this way, too. Let's try a bunch of both. There we go. Okay. That's exactly what we need. Much more... Because that's not... Like, that's not rotation. That's extension. Listen to me try and get angry at it here. Alright, so it definitely needs to go all the way out. I think we need to go 100-100. Now, if we put that close, does it close it at the end? See, it's so weird. It went to a completely different spot then. Tone it down a little bit. Okay, I do have to drive you crazy with clicks on that one. Do like an 85 and then claw open. I thought maybe that was going to be at the end of it. Yeah, why does that... That's so strange. The camera angle difference is throwing me off here too. Because do we need this to change? Alright, now I've run it too many times that running it I'm like, did that do what I wanted it to do? Because what was turning it down to? Extension then is just how far down the claw goes. Because to me that's not rotating enough. And we need this to go all the way down to grab the boat. That looks pretty good. Is it going to do what it's supposed to? Not really. Close. Quite close. So, here? That's like bringing it back. So I need to go less. Yeah. Choose closed. Let's try a 50. That's looking good. There we go. There it is. It's not super... It's either not super intuitive or I just wasn't looking at that right. Winged gondola? We gonna do some flying? What time is it? Ah, we don't have time. Okay. Let's save it here just in case... this... I mean, I guess the one that's on the little merry-go-round bit might be considered a wing gondola. Let's save that just in case we blow that. Can we see the numbers too? Okay. Yeah, so it's like a... Nope. We're getting in it. It won't let me exit. Gondola is lightweight, although it's too bulky to be carried around. We use juice one being used because it may be for steering. Okay. Well then let me out of here. Use magnet. It might come to that. Maybe I... Okay. I was just, giving it the light touch. Alright, we kind of need to haul Butte over to the arena here. It's time to murder Magnus. Jump. Sweet jump. What are we looking at for time? I think... I'm speculating, of course. I think we'll have enough time to do the second rite tonight. Because we're just going to go fight, and then essentially we'll go to the parrot, collect our winnings. Or does it make you go to sleep? I don't remember. After you fight. Regardless, arena, either sleep or parrot for massive winnings collections. I think what is going to be like 2250. And then first thing in the morning, we should probably go get those pills. I'm kind of thinking at some point those are going to be more important to us than... Wait, arena this way? It'd be super big bummer if we missed out on big fights. The big fight. I don't remember if you can go up that way. Oh, you have to. Mark it, and then up the stairs. Bring your goofy self up there. Up. Up, up. Okay, they're still open, so that's good. Go, go. Cool. Cool, cool. Clickety, clickety. Alright. Let's go slay some fools. Maybe they don't even open till 6. I know we have an arena. Gotta saves. How we did? 515? Bank! B-Yank withdrawal. There we go. I knew there was one hiding in there somewhere. We just have to wait for 6 for this, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Competition at 8, doors at 6. I'd say, is Rakesh on rock? He is. Look at this. Rockin' Rakesh.
Greetings. Forgive me for being so solemn after your success. However, the murder of Kokino disturbs me greatly. This is but the first of the rites, and already one has died.
Talk, Rakesh. Yeah, there's, I need to go chat with more people after each rite, because I hadn't after the first one, and obviously dialogue is different.
Thank you for your kindness, my friend. Your cheerfulness does make me feel better. Kokino's death weighs upon my soul. It would be one thing if he died bravely in battle to free his home village. No, he died by treachery, a dagger in the back. I mourn for Kokino, my friend.
So it's not Gort, right? It doesn't make sense that it would be the Silent guys. That's not, that doesn't make a lot of sense for them.
Kokino was assassinated. This could mean only that the assassin will be trying to kill off all who entered the Rites of Rulership. However, I suspect there's more to Kokino's death than that. Why was Kokino murdered so far from the city? Why in that particular spot next to a broken pillar? Why was the pillar broken? Too many questions, and I have so few answers. While you are on the next rite, I will be seeking more knowledge. I will let you know if I learn anything significant.
So, namesake, right? We know there's a dragon at some point. Dragon pillar was broken. Dude is trying to be king, gets killed next to a pillar. So I think the point of killing the king is to enact the rites. This is all speculation. So that people trying to be the king will fulfill like some kind of sacrificial prophecy to release a dragon. That's my thought. That's what I'm going with until we see evidence otherwise. No spoilers.
The Hesperian mercenaries are very loyal to the one that hired them. They will not betray the secret of who is behind this. When you find them, see if you can also find some evidence of his identity. He must be brought to justice also.
I definitely didn't remember that the mercenaries were hired by, like, that was tied in. I thought that was two kind of separate things going on.
General Claudius is a ruthless warlord, but he has some aspects of honor within him. His word is law, and if you can get him to surrender, all his men will follow.
See, I wasn't wrong. You just ask him nicely for his shield.
Be very careful. I am certain that the assassin will strike again.
Psh, not scared of assassins. Did we put all this crap back on? No. Well, this is just when I equip, right? I don't think my armor's on, though. Yeah. What's usually there? Sword? Yeah, okay. I kind of feel like if I don't walk around with this on, I'm going to forget about it, and we're going to get our butts schmacked. 1 minute. Open the portcullis. Okay. We've talked to Rakesh. Let's do a resave on Arena. Let's go murder a magnum opus. Magnus opus?
Arena is open.
I don't know what he says here, or even if that's his thing.
Fight Magnum. Magnum good. Magnum win. You lose.
Thanks, I'm dumb.
Magnum. Magnum good.
All right.
Magnum
We got it.
You lose.
Is this our dude?
So you dare to challenge me, Magnum Opus? Poor, overconfident fool. Your defeat will come swiftly.
Has this dude not ever lost? Is that what the cockiness is about?
My greetings
I got
to
points
all
for
of
that.
you. Welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. Tonight's
Yay.
champion has more than proven himself in battle. He has the reputation as a leader of warriors and tireless student of the martial arts. From the city-state
It's a sword fight, man. We don't really care about that.
I summon to battle Magnum Opus.
Oh my god, look at his sword.
I, Magnum Opus, brilliant tactician and strategist, shall demonstrate to all in Silmaria that I am unsurpassed in my combat skills. I shall defeat all who challenge me.
Blah, blah, blah,
Ave
blah.
Ferrari. I, who shall make my opponent die, salute you.
This isn't a fight to the death. Calm down a little bit.
Is challenged by a most renowned hero.
He reminds me of Dio from Final Fantasy VII.
The Prince of Shapir.
At least his character model. Sweet helmet, dude. I'm heading to bed after this fight. I'm sleepy. I don't blame you. Get your sword out, homie. Or stand here while the screen loads. There we go. Oh, okay. Here, just like Dio, right? I mean, it looks like it's armor, but it's not. Like it looks like it's his like shirtless self. Yeah, Knight, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. If you're gonna head out after the fight, we'll call it a night. Let's run away. Ooh, good move. He's kicking me. He is a martial artist. This is pretty much in the bag, though. Too tough. Too tough for you, Dio. Yeah. Put your sword away. Look like a hero. I'm spamming healing pills.
The victor of tonight's battle is the Prince of Shapir.
Prize and purse for winning this contest. You're now richer by 250. So you win more money betting on yourself than you do just winning the fight. Many cheers. Everyone's happy. Yeah, it's after midnight. I don't think we can get into the parrot. Let's check the parrot real quick. Something's up with that, like barracks too, I think. There's definitely places that I have not explored that we need to at some point. Yeah, let's check the parrot, and then we'll head back to the inn, and then we'll call it night. No reason to prolong the evening. What is she doing on the balcony? That's weird, right?
Do you always walk the streets at night, or were you just looking for a little excitement? I
Behave
was
yourself.
feeling a little hot. How about you?
Behave yourself.
Oh, let's not talk about my work.
Behave yourself.
My, you have been busy since we leaving so soon.
Yeah,
we were
okay,
just
so
getting to
they're
know
closed
each
after
other
midnight
better.
then.
Maybe we'll get a chance to know each other very well some other night. See you soon, I hope.
I like how I'm running away from her, and they're like, wow, that might have been a thing too. It didn't let me... Yeah, no, they close after midnight. Okay. To the inn. I'm not even sure what work schedule looks like, but regardless, it'd be a morning slot anyway if I do have anything next Friday. So, next Friday, we'll start by pilling up and then heading out to at least the first island and see what we can find. See where this general is. If nothing else, I know we've been in the boat, but I think we like got in the boat and just kind of floated around, and maybe it was dark or late or something like that, and we ended up heading back anyway. So I don't think we achieved anything last time we boated. I almost feel like I need to yeah, that's slightly more enjoyable. Does it keep going when I... It does, when we pause it out there. That way I can sign off with at least some interesting accordion music? Greek, I guess? Is that... No? With the fire going as well. Yeah, that's a great spot to stop. Knight, thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you. Appreciate Ollie popping in as well. Hopefully his Project Zomboid playthrough is going to be a little longer than mine will probably be, which is tomorrow, if you have any interest in that. We'll start off the first brand new life, obviously, since build 42 is brand new on stable. I've never played 42 on unstable. I've seen some stuff on it, but I'll be relatively unfamiliar with it. So it'll be a mostly brand new playthrough tomorrow for Project Zomboid, same time. If that doesn't interest you, we'll be right back here next week, next Friday, for Back in My Day Friday, to continue Quest for Glory 5. Good night, Knight. Appreciate you. Sleep well. We'll see you next week. I'd usually... Well, YouTube folks, I can't bring you on any type of raid, so there's no point in doing that. But thank you all for coming in so much. If this stuff is interest you, stick around for tomorrow, next week. The schedule will be updated. I update it, like, I'll update tomorrow's on there after the current stream, because Stream Elements does this weird thing where it starts multiple streams. I don't know. It's probably me, but it does something weird. So if you're interested in popping back in for other games or for this again, just head into the channel, hit the live tab, and it'll show you when the next one is scheduled for. But that's all for tonight. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good evening and start a great weekend. Once again, tomorrow Project Zomboid 6:30. Well, 6:30 my time. That doesn't help you. You'll see it on the schedule. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. And if you're watching this at a later date, I'm Elder B. Take care.